Have you ever wondered what it's like for an actor to step away from the limelight only to return and blow everyone away? And that's exactly what Daniel Day-Lewis does in Anemone, his first film after an 8-year hiatus. Um, that uh, his performance promises to be one of the year's most discussed. Uh, this isn't just another comeback for the legendary actor. Uh, Anemone is deeply personal, co-written by Day-Lewis himself alongside his son, Ronan, who also marks his directorial debut. Uh, the father-son dynamic spills over into the film, giving it an emotional richness that is impossible to ignore. Um, the film plunges into dark territory, addressing heavy themes like childhood trauma, PTSD, and fractured family relationships. Uh, Set in an isolated environment, Anemone is a slow burn narrative that takes its time peeling back the layers of its characters, each more complex than the last. Day-Lewis plays Ray Stoger, a man trapped by his own past, living alone in a remote cabin deep in the forest. Ray's life is one of painful solitude. Um, the stunning visuals of nature surrounding him add to the sense of isolation. The dark clouds, the whispering trees, and the relentless rain on his tin roof are more than just scenery. They set the mood for the entire film. Uh, Everything changes when Ray's brother, Jem, played by Sean Bean, unexpectedly visits Gala. The tension between them is palpable from the moment they meet. As the days pass, old wounds are reopened, and their shared history slowly comes to light. Um, what starts as a strained reunion becomes a journey to uncover deep-seated family secrets. Ray and Jem could not be more different, um, yet the bond between them remains undeniable. Both men are shaped by violence, but while Jem has found solace in faith, Ray has built emotional walls that keep him isolated. Their conversations are sick with bitterness and resentment. But there are moments when real understanding starts to emerge. The film also cuts to scenes in the outside world where Jem's wife, Nessa, is dealing with their son, Brian, a troubled young man who has recently been sent home after a violent outburst during military training. His struggles mirror the themes of the film, um, tying together the personal conflicts of the characters in ways that are both surprising and satisfying. One of the most striking features of Anemone is its script. It doesn't follow traditional storytelling methods. Instead, it relies heavily on visual cues and sparse, meaningful dialogue. The silence between the brothers often speaks louder than words, um, giving the film an eerie, almost telepathic quality. Um, as expected, Daniel Day-Lewis completely immerses himself in Ray's tortured psyche. His performance is nothing short of mesmerizing, full of simmering rage, sharp humor, and a vulnerability that makes the character painfully human. Sean Bean complements him perfectly, providing a quiet a commanding presence that adds weight to every scene. And it's clear that Anemone is kind of won't be for everyone, but it's useful of that happening, and its dark themes and slow pace might put some off. Um, but if you're willing to dive into its raw, gritty realism and artistic ambition, the payoff is enormous. The film is a stunning return for Day-Lewis, showing once again why he's one of the finest actors of his generation. And just for a lap, if you thought family reunions were awkward, imagine coming face to face with your brother after years of isolation in a cabin in the middle of nowhere. Um, that's one family dinner I wouldn't want to attend. Um, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, thanks for watching.